keep it low-key, keep it softly spoken, with no strings tying you to me. I'm happy in your company.
Hi guys,
no
hope you're
emotion,
doing
'cause my
well.
love
Welcome
is
to our channel, the Dominance Family Channel. My name is Josephine, call me Jo.
My name is Lisa.
Wow, we welcome you. Thank you so much for at least joining in for another episode. Today's episode is what we had promised you, that is going to start third week of September 2020. And this segment is before and after
Love finds you.
On set, we have a guest. Thank you so much. Her name is
My name is Esther Gure.
Esther Wamboi Ngure. Esther Bibilia.
Let me say Esther Bibilia.
Esther Bibilia.
She has the grace, so only Esther
Yes.
Bibilia.
And now, let me just ask you before we even start. What are the characters that Esther in the Bible held?
She was a humble woman.
Wow.
She was a God-fearing woman.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what can I say?
She was beautiful.
Yeah, she was beautiful.
Pastor Lisa, what are the characters for Esther in the Bible?
I know she was kind, she was beautiful, she was humble, and that is the reason why she was able to stay in a palace. And where we are right now, trust me, it's a palace. So
Guys, this is a palace. We are not going to say the location, but it's a palace.
it's a palace.
And in this segment, it's discussing all about before and after love finds you. And on set, being Esther, she's just going to give us her story before and after love found her, because believe you me, guys, she was found.
And
She
she
was
has
found.
been
She's
a
a queen.
journey.
She
It
is a
has.
queen. She is a queen. She is a queen. So yeah, Esther,
Thank you, Josephine.
give us a brief. Who is Esther? Where were you born? Maybe schooling, and we pick it from there.
Okay, to start with, Esther is a humble woman, a God-fearing woman, and most of it all born-again Christian. I was born in Nyeri, Mukolwene to be specific, and I was raised with 6 siblings, although my firstborn brother is late, may his soul rest in peace. So we are 4 sisters, and I was raised by my 2 parents, my mother and my father, and I was raised in a Christian family.
Wow.
The times when going to church was not an option,
It's a must.
You
It's
have
a
to go to
must.
church.
Yeah.
You will not
and
find
I
another
was so
place.
happy for that.
Find another home if you're not going to go to church.
Yes, you have to go
Yeah.
to church.
Uh-huh.
So I am so happy for my parents,
Yeah.
for raising me in that God-fearing, how can I call it? Kumwogopa Mungu.
Yeah.
And up
Yeah.
to date,
Yeah.
I'm a God-fearing woman,
Wow.
and I'm happy for that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, I was raised, I schooled there in Mukolwene.
Mhm.
High school, I went still there in Mukolwene, and I finished my A-levels.
Uh-huh.
Is it A-levels, yes.
Form 4.
Form 4.
Or it was Form 6.
It was
She's
from
not
home.
all that old.
Yes.
Ah,
So I was so happy for that. My parents, I can say, my parents hawakuwa hawajiwezi sana. I was raised in a home that hatukuwa tunakosa
They were
mkate.
stable.
It was a
Yes.
humble
Yes.
family.
A humble home.
So my parents are still alive,
Wow.
and I'm so happy for that, for God.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So, like, when did you clear Form 4?
I cleared in 1997.
Mm-hmm.
So I went back home, I took the ID as
Yeah.
kawaida, and then I came here in Nairobi. I was so lucky.
Uh-huh.
I found a job.
Mm-hmm.
And I was somewhere selling spare parts.
Mm-hmm.
And before then,
Guys, that's humble beginning.
yes.
Humble beginning. Mm-hmm.
So when I finished my Form 4, that's when I found my love.
Okay, let me ask, what were you planning to do after you finished Form 4?
Just-
You found a job, you did, but you had a goal. You know, every girl in high school,
Yeah.
maybe I want to be a nurse, maybe I
Yeah.
want to be a doctor. What did you
Yeah.
want to be?
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted, from beginning, I wanted to be a nurse.
Wow,
So-
I was in the spirit.
Yes.
Ladies out there,
But
what
it
are
did-
your dreams? What do you
yes.
want to become? Mm-hmm.
So it didn't come to pass. So I went and I nikafanya that job,
Yes.
and up to maybe after like 8 months, that's when I found my love.
Hey, Lisa.
Yes, the love of my life.
Lisa, she mentioned she's Esther Ngure. Is Ngure the
Yes.
man?
Gule is the man.
Titles.
No, because it did not come to pass. Is it something you still want to do?
Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
nursing.
Yes.
Wow.
And I'll come
Guys,
to do
Guys, your
Focus
dreams
your
are
dreams.
valid.
Focus
Your
to
dreams
your
are valid.
dreams.
Even
Yeah.
if I'm that age,
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
I still do nursing.
She's 16.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Lest you wanted to know.
Wow.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Then okay, wacha nirudi hapo nyuma kidogo.
Yes.
That's he was the one that told me. I never knew he saw me.
So how did you? Okay, where did he see you?
Okay, he saw me when I was in my hometown.
Yes.
It's called Mukoloine, Kiahongo. That
And
is.
how old were you? How old were you?
I was 18 years.
Wow.
So when he saw me, he just came with the matatu I was in up to where nilishuka.
Singles.
And he never
Singles.
told me
Singles.
anything.
Use matatus.
Yes.
Use public vehicles.
So,
Use public.
If you remember your first love, how did he find you?
My friend.
We stopped
The
shouting.
episode is not right. Stop shouting.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a matatu.
Okay, he never told me anything. Now he came to tell me
Yes.
afterwards when we get married.
Yeah.
And it was so funny because I never knew. So when I come here in Nairobi, that's when he found me where I was. So it was God. How can I say it? It was God's
That
plan.
was
You
the
were
location.
destined. You were
Yes.
destined.
God moved
Yeah.
you from one location to
Yes.
another
That's
for
where
you to
he
be
found
found.
me, yes.
Don't be stagnant.
Yes. And we dated like for, it was not less than a year.
Now,
So-
Yes.
before the dating, he met you, or rather he saw you in a public car
Yes.
moving to a shopping center. You
Yeah.
were going home.
I
Then
was
how,
going home.
Going
Yeah.
home. Did he talk to you?
No. He
Then
never
how
talked to me.
did he come now to meet after that?
After that, now when he was giving me the story, I found you somewhere, you never.
So where did he
knew.
find you?
Because
now
where
the
I
very
was
day you
working
parted,
now.
right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Where I was working now.
Uh-huh.
So
That's
make,
why-
make the viewers understand
Yes.
this.
Yeah.
You leave from 4, you go to you, and then you're back home to your
Yes.
mother's house,
Yeah.
Yes.
and then in between you go to the shopping center as any other lady at home.
Yeah.
And then a man spots you.
Yeah.
Yes.
He knows this is my game, so he gets to the car.
Yeah.
He follows you home. He doesn't talk. And then after that, you leave home. You come to Nairobi to work, and in the same shop, the man
Yeah.
come back.
The man came.
And he says, I found you, I saw you,
Yes.
I came, I saw.
No,
I
Lisa,
saw
those are
that.
the designs. Those are the designs we are told. You look familiar.
I know.
Where did I see you?
I've never seen you before. Have you ever seen me?
Ladies, let us just ask ladies. Have you ever heard that sentence? You look familiar from a man. Please comment below.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we dated like for 8 months, and I niligia box
Wow.
as kawaida.
Box ilikuwa inakufit.
Yes.
Box likufit.
Yes.
Okay, what made you like this man? What made you say this is the man that I want to be?
Uh-huh.
Okay. He was a man. How can I say it? Okay. He is humble. I can say he is humble and kind.
Like the Esther you are.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Although we don't match.
What do you mean you don't match?
No, not matching as in
Humbleness.
yes, the humbleness. He's a kind guy. Let me say kind.
Wow.
He is a kind guy.
Wow.
Yes.
Mr. Ngure,
He is a kind
I know
man.
you'll be watching
Yes.
this. You are
He is
kind.
very kind.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
If you're not told many times, hear this. In
Hear this
capitals,
now,
italic,
Mr.
and
Yes.
underlined.
Yes.
All right.
So we
Uh-huh.
dated and
Now,
The rest
was
of
your
the
dating
story.
life in Nairobi or back home in Mukureni?
in Nairobi. Here
In Nairobi.
You're 18 years old, you just left school, and then you
Yeah.
found a man that you want to say that you are dating.
Yeah.
Here you have a choice to be, you want to be a nurse, and there's a man proposing marriage.
Mm-hmm.
How did you come to the point where I want to first do marriage and then
Go
when-
back to school.
go back to school maybe afterwards?
Uh-huh.
What pushed you to make that decision of let me first settle down?
Okay, when I looked at this man, he was so focused. He has focus. So that was the thing that I was looking in a man. A man who has focus. And I can tell ladies out there, never marry a man who has no focus.
Wow.
Because you go nowhere.
Wow.
He'll take you nowhere.
Wow.
Yes.
Ladies, that's your
As
message.
the way I was so young,
Yeah, 18.
we have a gap, an age gap of 7 years.
Wow.
This man was so ready to marry, and that's what I was looking in a man.
Wow.
Yes, a man who has focus, And when I told him what I want to do,
Yeah.
the things I want to do in life,
Yeah.
he supported me.
He supported you.
Yes.
All right. How was you after now? These are you dated for now 8 months. Then what happened? Did you
Now
settle? Did you do a wedding?
No,
Did
we
you
didn't.
start procreation?
We didn't do the wedding.
Uh-huh.
We just do the going home,
Yeah.
taking him to my parents,
Yeah.
wakamjua,
Uh-huh.
and
And
we
then
were
you went
given the
straight to
blessings.
fulfilling the scripture.
Yes.
Procreate
We
to
were
fill the
given the
world.
blessings. we first went to his home.
Yes.
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 He took me to his mother. It was in December.
That was a serious man, Mr. Ngure.
Yes.
You were serious.
He was a serious man
Mhm.
up to now.
Yeah.
And then we went back to my place.
Yeah.
And nikamwonyesha na kwa wazazi wangu, and we were given the blessings.
Wow.
Yes.
That's such a
Aw.
story.
Yes.
Oh.
Any handkerchief?
That was the year to 1999.
1999. Where were you?
Stop shouting.
Censored.
Stop shouting. Thank you.
Yes. Now, Esther, how would you define love?
I can, you know, love has a lot of meanings.
Yeah.
The very simple one
Uh-huh.
is a close bond between two people, and it's best expressed when both of you has it.
So it's a mutual agreement?
Okay, the deeper one
Yeah.
is a mutual expression
Yeah.
with another person
Yeah.
of respect,
Yeah.
integrity, honest,
Uh-huh.
trust,
Uh-huh.
and also partnership.
Wow.
And you have to experience both of you, not one way. It's
It's
not
a
a
two-way
one.
traffic.
Yes, it's not a one-way traffic.
Mhm.
It's two-way.
And how long have you been married?
I'm married for 20 years now,
Hey.
and I thank God for that. Yes.
Age 20. And how many children?
3 children,
Wow.
2 boys and a girl.
Hey,
Yeah.
we hail you.
Hey, Esther.
Yes.
Esther.
Let
All
me-
right.
Not because you've been in marriage, you have had your ups and downs.
Yes.
In your ups and downs, do you believe that it is marriage, it is love that has held you two together?
Yeah.
And no, marriage can't be held together by love alone.
Mm-hmm.
What holds
I can give you maybe 5 principles
Uh-huh.
in marriage that can sustain a marriage.
Mm-hmm.
One is love,
Mm-hmm.
another one is trust. You have to trust each other.
Love, guys, and
Yes.
trust.
Love and honest, both of them.
Honesty.
Be honest to
Be
your
honest.
partner.
Uh-huh.
Then there is understanding.
understanding?
Guys, do you have
If you
notebook
have
and a pen?
love, you have to have understanding.
Yeah.
Another meaning of love is understanding.
Wow.
You have to seek wisdom from God.
Wow.
Then the other one is respect. Respect,
Respect.
respect, respect. Yes.
So
those
does
are
this
the five.
respect come from you?
The respect you
Or
have
both
to
of you?
respect both of you have to respect each other. Yes.
But being a woman, you have to contribute
Yes,
much to
you
the
must.
respect, right?
The respect, yes, yeah,
Being the
for the
woman.
man, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And submission.
Mhm.
But before we go to respect and submission,
Mhm.
you can take us through, after now you settled, you had your firstborn, take us through the journey.
Okay, the journey was
Yeah.
not all that easy.
Of course.
The man was not all that stable,
Yeah.
to say.
That was stable, do you mean financially?
Financially,
Uh-huh.
he was struggling, you
Uh-huh.
know, he was still young. But as I have told you, he was focused.
Yes.
So we struggled here and there, and we got our firstborn daughter.
Wow. What's her
And,
name? If you wouldn't mind to tell
Her
us.
name is Gladys.
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 Gladys, hi!
A
You have a
very-
sweet man,
a very
Gladys.
beautiful daughter.
Wow.
I adore her.
Wow.
And it was not all that easy,
Aww.
but we struggled. The parents were so supportive,
Uh-huh.
his parents, and we came to raise our daughter very well.
Uh-huh.
Although after 1 year now,
Yes.
1 and like 3 months, he was trying to go to the US.
Uh-huh.
That is after you gave birth to your
Yes,
daughter.
after now raising her like 1 and 3 months together.
Uh-huh.
Now he was trying to go to the US, and God granted him the visa.
Wow.
Yes.
Which year was that?
The year 2001.
The year 2001.
Yeah. He
Wow.
went in like
Uh-huh.
April there.
2001. Let me not ask you
Yeah.
where you were.
Kindly. This is not per episode.
It's
We are
not
coming
an
to
episode.
that. very
You are
soon.
coming to that.
Yes.
Censored. Uh-huh. So he went now to
To the
overseas.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Now you are left alone.
Alone.
You are very
The
new
journey
to
has
this
just
home.
started.
Yes.
Guys, tune in. The journey has just started.
Yes.
That is now
Yeah.
before and after love finds you.
Tying you to me. I'm happy in your
Yes.
company.
Now, the man has gone to the US
Yeah.
and you're here with your in-laws. Of course, as a lady, as young as you are, now you have a baby. Was there a gap? Was there loneliness?
I know you're not mine, it's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now.